Myself Naveen Kumar Chaudhary. Today I want to discuss about the chapter number 9, body movements, subject science, class 6, day 4. In the previous videos I have discussed about the skeleton system of a human body, the joints of the body of a person. Today I want to discuss about the locomotion in animals. The first is the earthworm. An earthworm has a long cylindrical body that are made up of so many rings or segments that are joined end to end. The earthworm has the liquid skeleton which helps in maintenance of body shape. It stays on the under surface of the body. A number of minute bristles are present that helps the earthworm get a firm grip on the ground. The muscles attached to these bristles that helps to contract the body. It is defined in the figure number 9.21, locomotion in earthworm. There are two types of muscles in an earthworm's body. These are the circular and longitudinal muscles. When the circular muscles contract, the segments become long and thin, but when longitudinal muscles contract, the segment becomes short and thick. So these muscles helps to earthworm to move from one place to another, because by using that muscles, it lengthening and shortening the body segments. To move, first the earthworm contracts the circular muscles of the front segments. The front part of the body becomes long and moves a little already ahead by withdrawing the bristles from the ground. Then the longitudinal muscles of the front part of the earthworm contracts and the segment becomes short and thick. After that, the bristles of the front part now grip the ground and segments in the rear part of the earthworm becomes thin and long due to contraction of circular muscles. Number 2, the snails. Snails had hard cells on their back that protects them from heat and enemies. It has a large flat foot made up of strong muscles. The foot produces a slimy substance that is called the mucus, which reduces the friction between the foot and the ground surface, and the muscles of foot enables the snail to move forward. It has a trail of mucus is left behind when the snails crawl. The shell does not help in moving from place to place, so it has to be dragged along. Number 3, that is the cockroach. It has three pairs of jointed legs and strong muscles to pull these legs that enables them to walk or run. Their feet have tiny claws that helps them climb on walls, and it has also two pairs of wings, but that can fly only short distances. The cockroach have a pair of antennae to smell things and a pair of cerci that can detect even very slight movement. That's all for today.